All right, so the next one here, Trump says bad things will happen if the U.S. doesn't get Bagram. So President Trump on Saturday warned that bad things would happen if Afghanistan did not agree to hand over the Bagram air base back to the U.S. military, an idea that's been rejected by the Taliban-led Afghan government. So this is something, so last week Trump was in the UK, I think on Thursday, and while he was there, he said something about Bagram Air Base, which was the U.S.'s biggest military base in Afghanistan during the 20-year war. He said, we're going to take it back, and then the Taliban said, no, you're not. And then this is Trump's response. He wrote on Truth Social, quote, if Afghanistan does not give Bagram Air Base back to those that built it, the United States of America, bad things are going to happen, end quote. So Trump claims that the U.S. built Bagram, but it was actually built by the Soviet Union. So is he saying that the Russians should get it back? But as I mentioned, Bagram became the largest U.S. military base in Afghanistan during the 20-year war, and the U.S. pulled its forces out of the airfield during the withdrawal in 2021. Trump said during his visit to the UK last week that one of the reasons he wants Bagram is because he claims that it's an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons, so it's near China. That's kind of been his talking point. And he said similar things when he was on the campaign trail. So, this actually isn't anything new from Trump. This is something he mentioned, I believe, a few times while he was campaigning. I don't know if he said explicitly that we're going to take it back. I think he might have said that offhand once. But what he did say was that if he was in charge during the Afghanistan withdrawal, he would not have given up Bagram, basically saying he would have kept troops in Afghanistan. He said that they would have kept Bagram and left 4,000 troops at the airbase. So in response to Trump's latest comments, the Taliban-led government, known officially as the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, called on the U.S. president to uphold the Doha Agreement, referring to the deal that was negotiated by the first Trump administration and led to President Biden's withdrawal from Afghanistan. This is an Afghan government spokesman who said, quote, under the Doha Agreement, the United States pledged that it will not use or threaten force against the territorial integrity or political independence of Afghanistan, nor interfere in its internal affairs. Therefore, it is necessary that they remain faithful to their commitments, end quote. So Trump has suggested that the U.S. may be working on a diplomatic deal with Afghanistan on Bagram, but that was rejected by Fasihuddin Fitrat, the chief of staff of Afghanistan's defense ministry. He said, quote, recently some voices claim that we are in talks with the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan to negotiate the return of Bagram airfield, or that we are seeking a political settlement after failing to take it by force. We assure the people of Afghanistan that no agreement over even an inch of our soil is possible, end quote. So, I mean, what is Trump threatening here? Is he going to reinvade Afghanistan, go to war for another 20 years? It's one of those things I just kind of, I don't know. It's just absurd.